Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown and Kody have not been doing well on Sister Wives Season 19. Their safety net appears to be gone. But in the most recent episode, they see yet another colossal failure. Kody Brown provides justification for harassment. After Janelle and Mary were chewing at the bit in the most recent Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown ultimately determines it's time to take action over Coyote Pass. Janelle and Mary were nagging Kody to take care of things, much like Robyn Brown had pressed him to swear he would clean up the tree he had chopped down. He acknowledged that he will simply avoid situations when he is unsure of how to handle them. However, when Kody eventually begins working with a realtor, fans see an awful failure. Sister Wives fans are even more disappointed with the Season 19 epic failure. Famous Sister Wives star Kody Brown finally got around to scheduling a time for real estate agent Justin Bemis to inspect the Coyote Pass property. However, another monumental blunder for Sister Wives Season 19 is spotted by Redditors. Kody seemed to be doing everything in his power to win over his realtor, man to man. Instantly, Justin recognized that Kody had a ton of energy because of his swagger and frizzy hair. But Justin was unaware that he was receiving the entire backstory. Kody revealed that his ex-partners were horrible naggers, even going so far as to advise against having a bride who lives in an RV with dogs. Justin realized now that the day would be lengthy. He even acknowledged that there was equipment left over from firms that had failed and were called skinny dipping in the manure pond. However, they believe that when it came to Kody, the production failed to inform Justin that he was dealing with a loaded emotional gun. However, folks thought his long-winded rambling was about as fascinating as when Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley went house hunting. The abundance of filler scenes disappoints fans. He kept looking at Kody like, "You cannot be serious right now," with the ex references, and then about the pond, adds another Sister Wives viewer. Why was it necessary for TLC to repeat all of that? In support of the idea that TLC has been inflating the footage to compensate for Garrison Brown's significant portion of the season, the original advertisement goes on to explain, time filler, dumping trauma on the bystander. Additionally, one Reddit notes that Kody wandered off to his own devices and told the realtor about his experience. Justin acts as though macho bonding is not possible, despite Kody's apparent desire to be buddies with his new realtor friend. He's eager to finish and return to the office. Another person notes that Kody had shaken Justin, saying he was so thrown off he didn't even notice the mountain. They had a role to perform. Christine in particular understood all along that she was lying to us all for that TLC payment. Oh, to be that realtor's coworker when he came back to the office after that meeting, says someone else who wishes to be a fly on the wall. Kody Brown's need for attention is shown by Sister Wives. Furthermore, some Sister Wives fans draw attention to the fact that Kody Brown is not the only individual whose emotions take over in casual conversations. The unsung heroes, real estate agents, bartenders, and service providers, offer armchair treatment to those they encounter in their daily lives. Some fans, though, were shocked that Kody was permitted to continue. In addition, the subject of skinny dipping simply made people wince. I can't help but believe that a lot of realtors probably experience it, particularly when people are splitting up their assets and going through a divorce. However, that was far more information than he had anticipated receiving. Faced with tears of joy. He must be hated by production because that made him look like a jerk. How do you feel about Kody Brown's pointless discussion on Coyote Pass with Justin Bemis? Do you believe that he was dumping his tragedy on his realtor? Do you believe that Kody's protracted chest-puffing moment was a spectacular failure? Are you eager to find out how Sister Wives Season 19 handles Coyote Pass? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. The foul language of Kody Brown has surprised Sister Wives followers. His remarks regarding others, particularly his ex-wives, have gotten worse over time. He has no shame, but viewers find it hard to believe what he gets away with. What is said about him, then? For further information, continue reading. Kody Brown's filthy mouth shocked fans. Even if Kody Brown is really angry, he would yell and lash out, get wild and claim that it was a knife in his kidneys. His outbursts in the confessionals were never hilarious, but they were always followed by a cruel laugh. Robyn Brown frequently observed that once the Polly family disintegrated, he became more and more irate, and his kids have expressed this sentiment. His spankings were openly discussed by his daughter, Gwen Brown, whom he shares with Christine Brown-Woolley. She clarified that he was not gentle and that she would be left bruised. His mouth is as cruel now. He has made terrible remarks about the OG3, accusing them of causing him to become distant from his kids. Kody thinks the bigger children turned away from him because they were chatting about him. Instead of accepting responsibility, he simply becomes irate. He referred to Meri Brown's pals as the *cheese in the Sunday, January 19 Sister Wives episode and said she should cut them all off. Additionally, he made fun of Meri and Janelle for merely requesting details about Coyote Pass. Fans of Sister Wives are now denouncing Kody Brown as a misogynist and expressing amazement at his remarks regarding women. In addition, they find it incomprehensible that his surviving wife would tolerate his actions, particularly in light of his recent speech. To address this, a Reddit thread was created. This is what a follower said right away. Even though I don't like Kody, I was still taken aback by his actions and remarks on the episode from last night. His comment about the *cheese was obscene and misogynistic. Others were shocked to see how low he had fallen. The complete ignorance. Kody Brown's complete disregard for not only his ex-partners, but even the moms of his children horrified Sister Wives viewers. When he talks about their mothers in that way, he is not showing any regard, care, or affection for his kids. An all-time low for him. Kody is upset because Meri's acquaintances outside the family have revealed that Kody has been abusing Meri for years. Without a doubt, his reference to Meri's acquaintance reveals his views on women. It's also pitiful. When he claimed to have 2 spouses who were narcissists and were still doing so, I hurled my phone. I was furious. It was mentioned that without his ex-wives, Kody would never have made it anywhere. No one wanted to watch him and Robyn, so they created the program. It was also discussed how Christine Brown-Woolley went and filed a lawsuit after he was afraid Janelle Brown would sue him for child support. Although he believes these women are foolish, their decision to leave him was the best one they have ever made. Do you think Kody's mouth has gotten worse over time, or has it always been dirty and he's just kept it hidden? Watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC and share your thoughts in the comments section. Meri Brown and Janelle Brown, who star on Sister Wives, have been patient for as long as they can. Janelle and Meri are now pursuing legal action, despite Janelle's discussion throughout Season 19 that Kody Brown has not been answering her inquiries over their shared asset, Coyote Pass. In order to get legal issues resolved, they ultimately hired a lawyer to take on Kody. Meri Brown and Janelle are pressing the issue. Meri Brown found it hard to believe that Kody and Robyn Brown would defraud her in the Coyote Pass transactions earlier in Sister Wives Season 19. She is aware that things aren't always clear-cut, though, as the season has progressed. Regarding what Kody is doing with Coyote Pass, Janelle and Meri have both felt completely in the dark. Kody and his realtor have met behind closed doors to discuss the land, but there is a breakdown in communication. Janelle and Meri are finally hiring a lawyer to exert pressure on Kody since he isn't being open and honest. Kody believes they left him to handle Coyote Pass in a lot of ways. In addition, he is tired of his nagging ex-partners. Finally, Janelle and Meri Brown are suing Kody. Janelle Brown acknowledges in the Sunday, January 19 Sister Wives episode that Kody had assured her and Meri via email that he and Robyn were talking to the right people. Although there were no specifics in the email, Janelle was prompted to act. Similarly, Meri Brown remembers that Kody acknowledged they lacked that kind of money when she offered him the chance to buy her out. Kody Brown told Justin Bemis, the real estate agent, that Janelle and Meri Brown had been nagging him to close the deal while they were talking about Coyote Pass. He tries to appear cool around the realtor by making jokes about his exes in his manly manner. Kody mockingly claims in a confessional that having ex-partners is great. I just got 2 ex-wives who were total nags, now nagging still, he continues. Meri responds, clarifying Kody's distorted perception. I think any communication at all would be considered a nag, she adds, because he had decided he was already out of the relationship and since he never loved me anyway. They no longer believe in Robyn and Kody. Without a doubt, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown doubts that Kody and Robyn Brown have good intentions. Kody pushed the idea to Justin while reluctantly discussing listing Coyote Pass, suggesting that he is aware that all trust is broken when people divorce. Janelle wonders whether Kody is thinking about selling it out from underneath her and Mary Brown because he isn't providing accurate facts. Although she is being cautious, she has a part that wants to think he is acting in the right way. She acknowledges that it's just time for her to find an outsider who is not emotionally involved. Janelle is certain a lawyer can address the matter objectively and present a reasonable proposition. Jen Sullivan assists Mary Brown in realizing she needs legal counsel. Kody tells the agent that he's paid for an entire lot himself, proving that the previous business decisions with Robyn, Janelle, Christine, Mary Brown, and Kody are definitely more than water under the bridge. Similarly, Mary expresses a similar resentment when she informs her best friend Jen Sullivan that not everyone has equal access to the family funds. Additionally, Jen dissects Mary's manipulation as she goes over the specifics of Coyote Pass and the family finances with Mary. With a supportive listening ear, Mary starts to realize that her suppressed concerns regarding the unfair division of assets are real. Mary ultimately realizes that in order to ensure that she receives her just portion of Coyote Pass, she must hire a lawyer. Start the battle. In a confessional, Kody also lashes out at Janelle in response to her mistrust. No, he adds, she constantly considers letting me down. Janelle would pursue me if she could regarding child support, alimony, or anything else. All she can say is, oh God, how can I FK him? He simply sees Mary Brown and Janelle as his grumpy ex-girlfriends and is unaware that they are no longer waiting. He is wishy-washy, therefore Janelle and Mary are getting legal counsel. Mary is told to be of cactus and become pokey by Jen. The promo for next week teases Janelle with the line, "It's really unfortunate that it's come to this." The ladies are clearly getting ready to rumble. How do you feel about Mary Brown and Janelle hiring an attorney? Will they eventually receive settlements at Coyote Pass, in your opinion? Are you eager to watch Sister Wives Season 19 unfold? Please share your thoughts about Coyote Pass in the comments section below. When Kody Brown acknowledged that he felt FOMO, fear of missing out, after not receiving an invitation to his ex-wife Christine Brown's wedding to David Woolley, the ongoing drama on TLC's Sister Wives took a bittersweet turn. TLC revealed the revelation on Instagram on January 18th along with a sneak peek of an upcoming episode. Kody told the cameras, "Everyone is going to have a great time. I will be excluded from the party, and I do have FOMO." In spite of his feelings, he said he had no ill will toward Christine, saying, "Christine's happy, and that's great." Christine announced her engagement to David Woolley in April 2023 and her relationship with him in February. She married him in October 2023. Fans have only now learned about the wedding celebrations as part of Sister Wives Season 19. Fans responded angrily to Kody's comments on social media. Did he have FOMO when Isabel had her surgery, or when he didn't respond when Gwendolyn got hit by a car and needed his help? One user asked, criticizing his distance from his kids on the reel. A different user wrote, "I know he's filled with regrets." Robyn Brown, Kody's current wife, also spoke about their absence from the wedding. "We're just so happy for them," Robyn said in the episode, acknowledging the awkwardness of being left out but expressing support for Christine's happiness. The Brown family dynamics changed significantly when Christine left her 25-year spiritual marriage to Kody in November 2021, and Janelle Brown left her spiritual union with Kody in December 2022, followed by Mary Brown in January 2023. In an interview with People, Christine expressed her enthusiasm about her wedding, calling it a dream come true. "I get to walk down the aisle to David, him just looking at me the way that he does. It's everything I never thought I would have," she said. Fans and even some family members have expressed conflicting feelings about Christine and David's relationship. Their brief romance initially caused some people to take notice, but Christine's kids, including 21-year-old Isabel Brown, have since warmed up to it. "At first, I thought it was too soon, Isabel acknowledged in a recent episode, but I've had time to adjust. Fans of Sister Wives are excited to see what's next for the Brown family, and while Kody claims he's resolved with Christine's decisions, his continuous thoughts about their relationship suggest that tension may still be present. Sister Wives Season 19 airs on TLC on Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and all previous seasons are streamed on Hulu. The exclusion of Kody and Robyn from Christine's wedding highlights the deep division within the family. The initial explanation for Sister Mates stars Robyn Brown and Kody Brown's move out of their Flagstaff home was that they were unable to bear the cost any longer. This conversation isn't verified, though, because a new $4 million mansion springs up in an electronic watcher post stating that these two are scheduled to move in on October 3rd. The post was made by a fan, not Kody and Robyn. Despite having a great series about meticulous attention, many think this home purchase is much out of their price range and isn't likely to materialize, especially because the asking price for the house they currently reside in is $1.65 million, making the alleged new home more than a $2 million improvement. New area Sister Mates, Robyn and Kody Brown? Fans of Sister Life partners have acknowledged that financial difficulties affect the final pair remaining from the well-known polygamous family, but Kody Brown and Robyn Gritty have not revealed much about their new location, and overall enlightened fans about their alleged financial difficulties. Gwendolyn Brown said that both her father and his fourth companion spend excessively much money losing money. Records proving they owe back charges surfaced, and Coyote Pass is by all accounts a vacant field, devoid of the houses once organized. Robyn Brown has about 12 prints hanging on her walls, which are obviously worth a lot of money. It was even proposed that Robyn sell a portion of the work that admirers deemed unrefined in order to receive some compensation. As a result, despite all indications that this sister companions pair is struggling financially, a fan points to this meandering, aimless house that appears in a post as their future home, but cleaning agent Soil has little to no faith that this is the case. The supposed new home of Kody and Robyn has wings. Upon seeing the post below, Sister Mates fans immediately analyzed how this appears to be unfathomable for Kody and Robyn. Regardless, assuming Robyn needs another polygamous family with new friends moving in, this enormous home would probably more than support that way of life. Fans don't see that happen though, and Kody and Robyn would have to figure out a means to obtain $4 million first. Most fans agree that this is by all accounts a sister companion's ridiculous dream someone turned on the web, though one fan claims to have seen this post some time ago. The enormous log holdup looks like it has several disengaged wings, so it might end up being faultless for housing 2 or 3 extra mates. According to the post, wouldn't it be able to be crazy if Robyn and Kody bought this? Fans think that this post occasionally goes too far in claiming that it is their new house, and the majority of fans concur that this is a reasonable course of action. Sister Mates. Not really for people who are struggling financially. Fans have expressed that it is essentially inconceivable that this might be another house for Robyn Brown and Kody Brown, but nothing official has been revealed about this roving, inconsistent space from Sister Mates or Kody and Robyn. Nevertheless, it sparked a discussion online. Several fans chime on to speculate that the posting photo shows a horse trailer, while Sister Companions fans point out that the trailer in the garage is a clever idea for Dayton Brown, who now resides in an RV on his people's land. As a result, the general consensus among Sister Mates fans is that this is a certified example of not putting up with everything you see online. However, if the fans see the moving trucks arrive with Robyn Brown and Kody Brown moving in, you won't find a Sister Life partner fan who doesn't recognize that this will soon be their new home. Sister Wives Shocking Secrets. Peyton Brown opens up about hitting his sister Gwendolyn. The heartbreaking truth revealed. Introduction. The dark moment that shattered the Brown family. The Brown family of Sister Wives has been no stranger to drama, tension, and complicated relationships. But nothing quite compares to the moment when Peyton Brown, one of Kody Brown's children, admitted to hitting his sister, Gwendolyn Brown. This shocking revelation sent waves of shock through the Sister Wives fanbase and raised countless questions about the dynamics of the Brown family. What was going on in Peyton's mind during that heated exchange? And how has this moment impacted his relationship with Gwendolyn, as well as the family as a whole? In this article, We'll take a deep dive into the controversial moment between Paydon and Gwendlyn, explore the aftermath, and reveal what Paydon himself has said about the incident. This explosive revelation is only the beginning of the drama within the Brown family, and we've got all the juicy details that fans have been dying to know. The incident that rocked the Brown family. The tension between Paydon and his sister Gwendlyn has been simmering for years, but it all came to a head during a heated disagreement. In a shocking moment that would forever change their relationship, Paydon slapped Gwendlyn, an act that would leave lasting emotional scars on both siblings. This violent exchange was more than just a physical altercation. It was the culmination of years of unresolved issues, emotional baggage, and deep-seated resentment. The moment was a breaking point for the family, and Christine Brown, the matriarch of the family, was left heartbroken. As a mother, Christine desperately wanted to keep the peace and maintain harmony within the family, but this violent episode threatened to tear everything apart. Christine was devastated that her children, who had once been close, could no longer be around each other without conflict. As a mother who had worked hard to create a loving and supportive family, Christine's heart shattered as she watched her two children fall apart. She tried everything she could to mend their fractured relationship, but it seemed like nothing could bring them back together. The aftermath, Gwendlyn's fear and Paydon's regret. Since the altercation, Gwendlyn has been vocal about her feelings toward her brother. She has openly admitted that she is scared of Paydon and no longer feels safe around him. The trauma from that violent incident has lingered in Gwendlyn's mind, and she has kept her distance from Paydon, refusing to be around him. For Gwendlyn, the slap was not just a physical act. It was a betrayal of trust and safety. She couldn't understand how her brother, someone she had once been close to, could hurt her in such a way. The emotional scars from that moment have stayed with her, and she has been open about her fears of Paydon repeating the same behavior in the future. On the other hand, Paydon has taken to social media to address the situation. In a candid moment, he opened up to his followers and expressed his regret for what happened. Paydon acknowledged that he made a huge mistake that day and admitted that he took things too far. He revealed that he slapped Gwendlyn during a heated argument, and while he doesn't offer any specific details about what was said, he made it clear that he regretted his actions. "I messed up," Paydon admitted to his followers. "I hit Gwen. I slapped Gwen after some words were exchanged, and I took it too far, and I slapped her." Paydon continued, acknowledging the lasting impact his actions had on Gwendlyn. "And she thinks that I might do it again, and she's scared of me, which is okay. I'm not gonna argue with her. I'm not gonna fight on that." Paydon's admission was a step toward accountability, but it also raised questions about whether this was truly an apology or just an attempt to justify his actions. He seemed to recognize that Gwendlyn's fear was valid, and he stated that he would never hurt her again. He even asked his mother, Christine, to relay that message to Gwendlyn, signaling that he wanted to make amends. However, some fans questioned whether Paydon's words were enough to repair the damage he had done. Was this a genuine apology, or was he simply trying to deflect the blame and absolve himself of responsibility? Gwendlyn's reaction to his comments would be key in understanding whether any reconciliation was possible. Gwendlyn's distance and the family rift. In the aftermath of the incident, Gwendlyn has chosen to distance herself from Paydon and several other members of the Brown family. She did not attend Christine's wedding to David Woolley, a significant event in the Brown family's life, and her absence spoke volumes about the rift that had formed between her and her family. Paydon, meanwhile, has been living in North Carolina, while Gwendlyn resides in Flagstaff with her wife. The physical distance between them has mirrored the emotional distance that now exists between the two siblings. Despite the family's best efforts to mend the rift, it seems that Paydon and Gwendlyn's relationship is irreparably broken. This distance is not just limited to Paydon and Gwendlyn. The entire Brown family has been affected by the fallout from this incident. Christine has tried to maintain a sense of unity within the family, but the tension between her children has been impossible to ignore. Gwendlyn has been vocal about her desire to keep her distance from certain family members, and it's clear that the dynamics within the Brown family are forever changed. What does Paydon's admission mean for the Brown family? Paydon's decision to open up about hitting Gwendlyn is a significant moment in the sister-wives saga. It shows that he is willing to take responsibility for his actions, but it also raises difficult questions about the family's future. Will Paedon and Gwendolyn ever be able to reconcile, or is the damage too great? Can the Brown family heal from this incident, or will it continue to fester and cause division? As fans continue to watch the Sister Wives series unfold, they are left wondering what the future holds for the Brown family. Will Paedon and Gwendolyn find a way to move past their painful history, or will their relationship remain broken forever? The emotional toll on Christine Brown. Christine Brown, the matriarch of the Brown family, has been caught in the middle of this heartbreaking situation. As a mother, she is deeply affected by the tension between her children, and the rift between Paedon and Gwendolyn has been especially painful for her. Christine has always strived to create a loving and supportive family, but this incident has shown that even the strongest families have their breaking points. Christine's emotional toll is evident as she tries to mediate between her children, but it's clear that the damage caused by Paedon's actions has taken a significant emotional toll on her as well. As a mother, she just wants her children to get along, but the reality is that sometimes relationships are too damaged to repair easily. The path to healing. Can the Brown family move forward? While the road to healing may seem long and difficult, there is still hope for the Brown family. Paedon's willingness to take responsibility for his actions is a step in the right direction, and Christine's continued efforts to keep the family together show that she is not ready to give up on her children. However, healing takes time, and it's clear that the road ahead will be filled with challenges. Paedon and Gwendolyn will need to have open and honest conversations about what happened, and they will need to work through their pain and fear if they ever hope to repair their relationship. As the Brown family continues to navigate the aftermath of this traumatic event, fans are left wondering if they will ever find a way to heal. Can Paedon and Gwendolyn forgive each other and rebuild their bond? Will the Brown family ever be whole again? Conclusion: a family forever changed. The moment when Paedon Brown hit his sister Gwendolyn was a turning point for the Sister Wives family. It shattered the bond between the two siblings and left emotional scars that may never fully heal. While Paedon has admitted his wrongdoing and expressed regret, the road to reconciliation is long and uncertain. As fans continue to follow the Brown family's journey, they are left wondering if Paedon and Gwendolyn will ever be able to rebuild their relationship, and if the family as a whole can find healing after such a devastating event. Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the Brown family will never be the same. Paedon Brown, star of Sister Wives, is destroying his relationship with his family. His family members don't get along with him. 3 of Kody Brown's wives have left him, and the family is still disintegrating. Continue reading to find out more. Paedon Brown and his family are not together. A recent revelation claims that Paedon Brown is unable to get along with his family. Christine Brown is the only person he gets along with. He is well known for having a close bond with Christine. His brothers and other family members were very close to him. After getting married in 1994, Kody and Christine started a family right away. The 6 children that the ex-couple has together are Aspen, Michael T., Paedon, Garrison, Hunter, and Gabriel. At the age of 18, Paedon enlisted in the military. He kept his distance from the limelight and kept a quiet profile. In 2023, he also stopped using social media. His TikTok videos were a hit among Sister Wives. But Paedon and his family have seen highs and lows. He and his siblings had a distant relationship with their father. Paedon began to turn away from the family. He also developed his own views on politics and life. Paedon Brown was an outsider because of his individuality. Leon Brown was offended by his support for the Blue Lives Matter movement. He often got into political arguments with Audrey Chris, his cousin. Furthermore, Paedon and Kody did not get along. In his previous TikTok videos, he has been candid about their connection. Stars of Sister Wives who live far from the Brown family. He has grown more and more estranged from his family over time. Paedon said Kody was hypocritical and dishonest. Additionally, he and Gwendolyn Brown are at odds. She referred to Paedon as the most awful person I've ever had the displeasure of knowing in a prior social media post. He was accused of racism and homophobia by Gwendolyn. Regarding political matters, the siblings couldn't agree. In a TikTok live, Paydon revealed that Gwendolyn was scared of me, which is okay. Additionally, he is at odds with Robyn Brown, Kody's wife. He holds her responsible for the family's division. Paydon acknowledged that Robyn Brown is not someone he trusts. He said she kept his father away from his other wives and children and controlled him. Paydon only has a few close family members because of the family dysfunction. How do you feel about Paydon not spending time with his family? Are you surprised by this? Please share your thoughts in the comment area below.